The narcissist always has confidence in their ability to control and manipulate. They believe they can make you dance to their tune, pulling you into the whirlwind of chaotic emotions. But there's one thing they never anticipate: an incredible turn of the tables that you are capable of, which will leave them regretting their actions for the rest of their lives. What is that? It is your ability to rise above, to heal from the pain, and to rediscover true happiness after escaping their toxic relationship. I cannot imagine that you are capable of such a transformation. They believe you will be forever trapped in pain, negativity, and unable to live without them. But you will prove them wrong. You will show them that you are much stronger than they ever imagined, that you can rise above the darkness and find your own light. And when that happens, they will have to face a harsh reality. They have lost someone truly amazing, someone they can never replace. In this video, we will explore that incredible turn of the tables and learn how you can heal, find happiness, and make the narcissist regret losing you. If this is your first time here, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button below. Join us as we explore fascinating topics, discover fresh perspectives, and work towards becoming the best version of ourselves. And if you find this topic intriguing, drop a 1 in the comments section below. It's heartbreaking to admit, but narcissists view your love as a prey to hunt and exploit. They have studied you carefully, recognizing your kindness, compassion, and boundless capacity for forgiveness. Then they cleverly use that very love against you, turning it into a weapon to manipulate and control you. They create situations to test your love, making you feel obligated to sacrifice, endure, and stay by their side. But in reality, it is merely a tactic to drain your energy, time, and effort. They turn you into an endless supply, always available to meet their needs and demands. Remember this: narcissists will never change. They lack the ability to acknowledge their faults and improve themselves. Their nature is to take, exploit, and destroy. They want to turn you into a puppet in their hands, making you doubt your own worth and trapping you in a cycle of guilt. You will find yourself constantly in a state of unease, anxiety, questioning if you've done enough, or if you should give them another chance. As long as you maintain a relationship with them, they will continue to drain your energy, manipulate you, and inflict emotional harm. So wake up. Realize that you are the one who holds the power over your own destiny. Don't let the narcissist steal your happiness and your life. No contact is the first and most crucial strategy to escape this love hell. Cut off all ties, stop their manipulation, and begin your journey of healing. There is a common belief that narcissists are indifferent to the pain of others, that they won't care when their prey decides to leave. People assume they always have new supplies ready to replace the old ones, making their emotions appear shallow and meaningless. However, the truth is more complicated. Based on my own experiences and observations, I believe that even if they don't show it outwardly, narcissists still experience psychological distress when you leave. They may hide that pain behind a mask of indifference or coldness, but deep down, they still feel the loss and emptiness. Because no matter who they are, there are still very human emotions present, and when a relationship ends, there will always be scars left behind, whether small or significant. You are the mirror reflecting the perfect image they crave, the emotional fix that helps them maintain their sense of superiority and power. So when you announce your departure, it feels like a knockout punch that leaves them stunned and crumbling. Their illusionary world begins to shatter, and their proud ego suffers a significant blow. They will deny the truth, treating it as nothing more than a bad joke, or they will try to win you back with empty promises. Losing their most crucial supply forces them to confront an overwhelming sense of emptiness and pain. They will do everything in their power to keep you, even resorting to the most cunning and ruthless manipulative tactics. They will prey on your compassion, staging tearful performances, or even threatening and punishing you. Be cautious and stay strong. Don't be fooled by their crocodile tears or empty promises. First, the narcissist will transform into a master actor, putting on a dramatic performance of heartfelt remorse. They will shed tears, their voice will tremble, and they will apologize with seemingly genuine sincerity, convincing you that they are truly suffering and willing to change. They will paint a completely new picture of themselves, presenting a perfect version of who they will become in the future, coupled with sweet promises. But I will change, I will never hurt you again. I love you more than anything. These words are like addictive drugs, making you drown in the illusion of a beautiful love. But stay alert. Don't be enchanted by this performance. See through the true nature of these apologies. I'm sorry you feel hurt. I'm sorry you feel that way. These are not genuine apologies. They are just cleverly disguised manipulative tactics. In the distorted kingdom of the narcissist, they know nothing of empathy or remorse. They only care about themselves and satisfying their enormous ego. And apologies are merely weapons they use to mask their true face, to reel you back in and regain control over you. Don't fall into their trap. Don't let the cycle of hurt apology hurt repeat itself, draining your energy and causing you to lose faith in yourself. Stay firm in your decision. If you ever have doubts, ask yourself, why did I want to leave in the first place? But wasn't it because they caused you so much pain? Once you have that answer, you'll know what you need to do. If you're not yet a member of this healing community, take a few seconds to hit the subscribe button. Together, we'll spread positive values and support each other on this journey of growth. An important piece of advice when you're in a relationship with a narcissist is to be extremely cautious and not to reveal your intention to leave too soon. For a narcissist, the idea that you can live happily and succeed without them poses a serious threat to their inflated ego. Just knowing that you are thinking about freeing yourself and reclaiming your freedom is enough to make them feel insecure, even threatened. They cannot accept losing the supply they rely on to boost their ego. Your firm decision to leave is a massive shock, causing the carefully constructed world they've built to begin collapsing. When you decide to leave, they will descend into chaos, confusion, and disorientation. They cannot accept the reality that you've chosen to walk away from them, and so their rage will explode. In their desperation, they will try to blame you, making you feel guilty and at fault, all in an attempt to regain control and manipulate you once again. They might twist your departure into the cause of all their problems, even putting on a show of intense suffering to evoke your sympathy. When dealing with a deeply wounded narcissist, you must understand that they are very dangerous. In their rage, they may unintentionally reveal some truths, but do not let that deceive you. They will use every trick possible to make you feel like you're the one to blame. They may even resort to threats of self-harm, saying things like, "I'm so desperate I could end my life." These threats are not expressions of genuine remorse, but rather a reaction to their fear of abandonment and loneliness. They want to make you feel guilty and responsible for their emotions, but in reality, this is nothing more than a sophisticated form of manipulation. Prepare yourself for these emotional storms and always prioritize your own safety. While compassion and understanding are admirable qualities in this situation, you need to put your happiness and safety first. Do not let your kindness turn you into a victim in this toxic relationship. Narcissists often have an inflated ego, making it impossible for them to love sincerely. They are not seeking love. They are seeking control and validation of their self-worth through others. Understand that hoping they will change for you is unrealistic. The nature of a narcissist is to blame others and lack self-awareness. Even if they make promises or show remorse, it is merely a tactic to draw you back into their cycle of control. You need to accept this painful truth and choose your own path, one that does not include them. Choosing the path of freedom, though difficult and lonely at first, is the only way to find true peace and happiness. Rebuild your life where you can live according to your values and dreams without being controlled or threatened. Remember, only when you free yourself from a toxic relationship can you truly find yourself and build a better life. Be brave enough to move forward and believe that you deserve a life filled with peace and happiness. And in the end, when all efforts to keep you fail, the narcissist will swiftly turn their attention to a new supply. They will once again weave a web of sweet words, empty promises, and enchanting flattery to lure another victim into their toxic cycle. The cycle continues endlessly, driven by their inherent selfishness and lack of will to change. The narcissist does not seek genuine love or connection. They seek control and adoration to sustain their inflated ego. However, the truth is, even when they quickly find a new supply, they can never completely forget you. Human beings are not machines. Emotions cannot be turned on and off like a light switch. Memories, whether sweet or bitter, leave a mark on their minds. They may pretend as if nothing has happened, as if you never existed, but deep down, those feelings still linger and infiltrate their every thought. Jumping into a new relationship immediately after a breakup is not a sign of forgetting. It's their way of trying to escape themselves. They want to fill the void and avoid the feelings of failure, wanting to erase the pain and hurt left by the previous relationship. But they cannot run forever. The repressed emotions and unhealed wounds eventually become lingering shadows that haunt them in every moment, in every new relationship they enter. No matter how strong, joyful, or indifferent they may appear on the surface, deep down they still carry scars that have never truly healed. And you, the person who was once their victim, are faced with an important choice. You can choose to walk away from this toxic relationship, to reclaim the freedom and peace you truly deserve. Or you can choose to stay, continuing to have your energy drained and watching your life deteriorate day by day. In the end, the power is in your hands. You deserve a better life, and only by freeing yourself can you start to rebuild a new life, one that is no longer controlled by those toxic shadows.